Yo, it's your boy Mike Rhino, one of the co-hosts of the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. And this is my third vlog. Everything is on top of my head, but here's a little update. I went back to school. I'm a student at hopefully my final semester at CC. And I'm gonna tell you one thing about social learning. That shit is so trash. Maybe to the lower classmen from K to 12, that shit is cool, but in college, nah. I feel like that we all need to be in a classroom, writing material down, getting other perspectives from your peers, and getting the teacher's perspective. The teacher goes in depth about what you need to be learning, all the key points that you need to learn. I don't have teachers anymore, professors. My bad. But I basically am looking at a laptop all day when I get off of work. And really, this shit is trash. It's just material and all reading stuff. I do take the time to write stuff down. I'm glad that both of my professors that I'm taking classes with gives you life jackets and study guides for exams and midterms. So I'm thankful for that. Shit, I'm also thankful for having a damn printer. But okay. Um, I'm just saying, man. I really feel like I'm not learning anything. Like I'm passing, but I feel like I'm not learning the in-depth stuff. Like I was in the class, like I was doing my class last year. Black, it was Black History. No, African American. No, not African American. African civilizations. Like it was actually a class where we actually learned more about nothing about the slave trade, just all the civilizations of Africa. We had Nubia, Nubia, we had Egypt, but Egypt is not, I call it Egypt, but it's not, it's something else. I said it on the podcast before, but see, all that stuff just goes out your mind like that. And in the city of Kush, which is now called Ethiopia. Ethiopia and Egypt are Greek words. So remember that. Remember, they were named by white men. White men. Greeks. When the Greeks took over. But when I was in class, when I was in Mr. Ampim's class, I actually was learning and getting the stuff. And it felt like I was getting challenged too. I feel like I'm challenged a little bit more in the classroom than I am at home. But as soon as we hit that social learning and you just start figuring out how easy it is to take shortcuts. And maybe because I've been in a community college for so fucking long, that this is okay. I can just go up to the next tier to a university and get my shit together. Like I know definitely I will. But anthropology, I just feel like it's something that it's just general education. It's something that you should already know. You should already know about genes and alleles and your bones. Just which part of bones that you have. And they don't teach that shit. They didn't teach that shit. They didn't teach that shit in my high school. Maybe they did. Maybe I didn't pay attention. But that's another problem. Is the school system here? School systems are garbage too. They are. Sorry, Jesse Bethel. I heard worse from teachers at Jesse Bethel. I used to go to Jesse Bethel from graduating in '08. And yeah, I hate to change the subject, but this is a blog. This is off the head. I don't care. But that's some bitch shit, bro. That's some bullshit. I wonder who those two teachers were that were talking hella shit about students being not being tech savvy. But if they were so tech savvy, they recorded your ass talking shit. So remember that, dumbasses. Anyways, back to social learning. It brings out the worst in people. You're not learning. I really feel like people aren't learning anything. Like, I'd rather be talking to some of my peers and my classmates, maybe get their perspectives on things, because you get another perspective of what you're reading. It can actually give you more knowledge and a different way to look at it. And I feel like my professor did her best to give us the tools to keep in contact with each other, but I feel like nobody wants to communicate. Like I sent a message one time and maybe one person respond, but I'd rather have a whole group and get different perspectives than only one perspective. And but at the same time, man, I should reach out to her because one perspective is better than zero. One different perspective is better than zero. And like I'm passing the class, but I actually also feel like I ain't learning nothing. I'm not getting a deeper meaning of anthropology, the deeper meaning of genes and alleles. Like my teacher wants us to go in depth about what we're talking about, but I feel like it's whack. I feel like I do the best I can to explain it, but it's just not enough. Like I'm still passing, and that's cool, but I actually want to understand this shit a little bit. But my progress in this podcast, I'm happy I'm doing it. I'm happy I'm sticking with it. I'm happy I'm staying committed to it. And I actually feel like I'm growing a lot. Like I used to be scared to do this shit in my room because I felt like people in my house were gonna judge me. And that ain't the case. If they do or not, I don't really give a fuck. This is what I do. I'm a broadcaster. I'm trying to study. I'm actually glad I'm going back into journalism. And I'm actually planning on studying broadcasting a little bit more when I go to my university. Like, I don't know what university I'm going to go. I say SS State, but I probably won't be going there. Don't know. But I'm going to be going somewhere. I have choices. But I'm going to just end this is either my third or fourth vlog, I don't know. I'm ending it off with, just stay healthy. Stay learning. Keep on learning. We have to keep learning to move forward. And I'm excited, man. We're at 89 subscribers on the Get It Off Your Chest podcast, and that's awesome. I thank every single person who fucks with us. And shout out to our sponsor, blackjet.com. Get your oily needs for your beard, shaving, and they also got some bomb ass coffee. You gotta check that coffee out. But make sure you check out Get It Off Your Chest podcast. We're nearing to the end of the first season, and it's gonna be a killer. The season finale is gonna be on point. It's gonna be a fucking hit. But it's Mike Rhino, the host of the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. I'm signing out, bruh. Peace.